Mama, my butthole hurts. Oh,
Okay. Take this off.
you should.
The fuck was that?
Frito.
That was Frito?
It's got heart murmurs.
And he squeaks?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Does not sound good.
You know,
Um,
for Frito.
well, welcome back.
Weird to put me in such like a sad mood too, because you've been doing that this whole night.
How? I just asked what that noise is, and you're like, oh, it's Frito has heart murmurs. I didn't know that.
You know what you've done.
I don't.
What's going on here too?
Nothing.
Camera acts too. Look at you. No.
Wait. I just freaked out.
No. Because this is how you were the whole time we were setting you up. You were like,
I was
and
not.
now we record, and you're like, ah. You want to fight, don't you?
No, I don't. What is this? Why are you so like
This
all of a
is
sudden?
this is you. I'm doing you right now.
Okay, well, first I said I don't even know. I'm just
You
gonna
do know.
drop it. I don't. I just asked what that squeak noise was. And you said Frito, and then you said what you said, and then you said, now I'm sad.
Look at you hogging the whole shit.
Um,
This is the middle right here.
well, it's not even hitting me at all now. I don't want to get close to you.
Foot.
Well, welcome back to
Welcome back to 3, 2, 1. Boolin with the Hooligans. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
kind of hit that actually.
Yeah. Thank you. I gotta drop a Skittle in my stomach for that.
You said you weren't. You better chew that away from the mic. I didn't even do a stopwatch just in case. That's seconds. Okay. Well, welcome back to episode 2 of Boolin with the Hooligans.
Boolin with the Hooligan. Boolin with the Hooligan.
I'm Louis,
I'm Ben.
and we're
Boolin with the Hooligans.
We're the Hooligans.
We are the Hooligans. And we're gonna fool your death.
Fool your day?
Yep.
What does that mean?
That's
Dude, I'm telling you,
the podcast.
so you're gonna like hear the chewing and it's gonna like, I don't know, some people like ASMR, so maybe they'll like it, but
I'm glad we finished. Might as well.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, so it's been a while since we did one of these. I'm gonna try to do this more often, I guess. Last
Why
time
do you seem so down?
just talking, Ben. First you're putting in an act, and then I start talking, and then you're like, oh, you sound down. I don't know, maybe because I'm a little cold right now.
You want a blanket?
No, I don't want a blanket.
You should, dude.
I just want this a little.
Put it more towards you. You can have the whole thing.
No, this is good.
Yeah.
Fine with this. Last time we filmed, we had a good friend Eddie, and that was
Edward Finkelfart?
that was Halloween, so it's been a minute. I guess would like to say a lot happened. Well, a lot of stuff happened. I try not to swear, right?
You can swear, I don't care.
I don't know how YouTube is with that stuff.
It's alright. Just won't get like kiddos watching us.
Huh?
We just won't get kiddos watching us.
I'd rather not have kiddos watching us, to be honest.
They're memeing us, dude.
But yeah, they'll bully us.
They'll put you over Skibbity. They'll put you as the Skibbity toilet.
Fun fact, I hate the Skibbity meme so much. I think it's the most dumbest thing ever for the internet to birth. And Ben likes to Ben, you think it's stupid too, right? Though?
Why are you saying Ben?
Okay, I won't refer to you as your name then. You think
dude, we're just talking. We're not talking to.
I know you think it's stupid.
What?
Skibbity toilet.
I mean, well,
you told me
yes, yes.
You
Okay.
told me one time.
Sorry,
you said
no,
it was
I was in
stupid.
that. I was in that moment, so I had to, like bring it back. You know
what moment?
Where I was calling your ass out
for
my own personal joy.
Okay, noted. I'll remember that. Okay.
Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm kidding. No, I don't think it's annoying, the Skibbity toilet. I don't think, or actually, Cap, I think it's annoying, yes. But I also think it's funny because of how stupid it is. Dude, like, let's pull up a clip. Let's pull up a clip of Skibbity. What?
Do we actually have to watch? I don't want to watch Skibbity, dude. I think
you don't want to watch Skibbity?
I mean, you could pull it up. I don't care, but I just think hate it so much.
Skibbity toilet. Skibbity toilet. It's so stupid. There was a war, I guess, between Skibbity toilets and Radioheads. You ever see that?
No. Wait, what?
No clue what the fuck they're actually called, but the Radioheads, but
like the band?
No. Like Radioheads. Like literally Radioheads.
Siren Head?
Kind of.
If it's not like from Silent Hill?
What?
There you go.
I'm not sure.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
I think it's Siren Head. Oh my god.
Radio Man versus all Skibbity toilets. Yeah, this one. Yes, exactly, dude. Look at that shit. Radiohead, Radio Man versus four-headed toilet, dude.
I've never seen a Radio Man.
Skibbity, skibbity, skibbity. Skibbity, skibbity, skibbity.
That's so dumb. Why did I get
Skibbity, skibbity, skibbity?
I don't get it.
Are you calling people's humors trash?
Kind of. I think people who think Skibbity toilet is funny are built different and maybe not in the right way.
Dude, okay. We can get hella political right here. Not political. Fucking like we can get some hate coming on right here.
For not liking Skibbity?
No. For calling people out. Calling younger generations out right now.
Oh, like they're gonna come in the comments like Skibbity toilet is funny.
Skibbity toilet is funny. I like Skibbity toilet.
Well, then,
like that one story. Someone tell the story,
what
dude.
Story?
How
the little brother?
Little brother.
Okay, so I saw this video on I think like Instagram or TikTok, and it was like a older brother, and the caption on the video was somewhere on the lines of like slowly or no, it was my little brother is suffering from Skibbity withdrawal or something, and like yeah, it was something like that, and this little kid was like not throwing a tantrum, but like obviously like distressed, and he gave his brother a little iPad because it's like his little brother's an iPad baby, and it was just the Skibbity toilet video, and the kid was like all happy and like kicking his feet and stuff like that. And I'm like, this kid
Skibbity!
Yeah, pretty much. And it was just like I don't know. I just think it's kind of sad, I guess. But at the same time, I feel like maybe like older. Ben's playing footsie with me right now. But I mean, like I said, what I was gonna say is maybe I shouldn't be too harsh because I'm pretty sure like our parents thought like
Our shit was stupid.
planking. Like planking was dumb. I'll admit.
Planking?
You never seen planking?
No.
Or you really?
Planking?
Yeah, planking.
No.
Where they just go randomly and just like lay flat on whatever. You never heard of planking?
What the fuck?
Really?
No.
Really?
Well,
oh, that makes me feel old.
Maybe like a while.
You know
ago.
Harlem Shake though, right?
Yes.
So it was like during like that kind of like era, I guess.
I guess so.
You never seen planking? Dude just like, oh, I'm planking at the park, and they're just lying flat on their stomach.
I might have. I don't know. Dude, I've seen so many fucking trends now that people do. Like fucking shit. The dab when it was a thing.
Oh, like
the dip. The dip. Do you ever see the dip?
No. What's the dip?
I've done it in Fortnite. So it's pretty much.
Is it just a dab and you just go really low? Okay, here we go.
It's like this. Or like. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
You're just swinging, you're dangling. Okay.
What?
We're not cutting that.
Huh?
We're not cutting that.
Why would we not? Why would we cut that in the first place?
No, if you're not embarrassed by that or like, you know, swinging your dangling in front of people on the internet. I won't judge you.
They can't even see me, dude. They can't even see me. Or see it. They can't even see it. What is it? What are you even talking about?
I was gonna say because it's small. I'm joking.
Yes.
I'm joking. But that's skibbity, planking, dabbing, even like the gritty too.
Even the fucking gritty, dude.
There's like stupid.
The gritty was. Oh my god. The gritty was honestly the most funniest. Let me be honest.
Out of all of those.
The gritty. Yeah. My boy grittying down the hallway.
That reminds me of a story at work.
I think you told me about this.
I don't know how much detail I want to go into, like where I work.
Just don't go into detail. Just so you.
But I was at a place of work, and this child was doing the gritty, and he was like, was that good? And I was like, it's all right. He's like, okay, and I walk, and then I go where I needed to go, and I had to walk back the same direction, and now there's two kids doing the gritty, and they're like, oh, you're doing the gritty, and all that stuff, and then they saw me again, like the same kid. He's like, can you gritty for me? And I turned around and just decked him in the face. And I told him, how's that for gritty? And that's my story. Stop looking at me like, okay, obviously I did not punch the kid, but I just looked at him and I told him, I'm not gonna gritty for you. Because I feel a child asking a grown man, can you gritty for me? It's a little weird, so. But anyways, he just asked me to gritty for him.
You hit a child?
I said I was joking. God. Is that too much? So I can't pretend that I hit a kid, but you can flash your little wang-a-lang in front of the camera. Make that make sense.
My wang-a-lang wasn't even out. All right. Point is that you didn't want to gritty for the child.
Yeah, because, okay, you can't blame me that it's kind of weird if a kid was like, oh, hey, mister,
get gritty.
You know where that's from? From Shrek, do the roar.
Do the roar.
Yeah, literally. That's what it felt like. I felt like I was gonna like start screaming at the kid. Like, do it. Anyways, yeah, just memes and weird Fortnite dances
Dude,
are just
a bit too much for you. Honestly,
I don't know if it's I mean, there's like times where like in Fortnite it's funny because you see like fucking Deku or Eminem doing the gritty.
Yeah.
That's funny because it's like goofy and
it's
like
like
stupid.
animated. The way Fortnite characters look are like
It's funny.
it's funny.
It's funny.
It's funny.
That's like the only time where I think it's funny because I think it's like what you were saying with like Skibbity that it's like so stupid that it's funny type of thing. You know what I
In a
mean?
way, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like that with
It's like
Fortnite,
cringy.
yeah,
But it's not even to me cringy. Like it can be cringy sometimes. Very rarely. I cringe rarely. But it could also just be stupid. And that's what's funny about it.
But so on the topic of cringe stuff, Ben right here is a cringe connoisseur.
True. This is 100% true.
The videos, see, okay, I get where you're coming from on like cringy videos. Excuse me, we just ate Chipotle. I'll get into that.
So good. What?
I'm gonna get into that later.
Okay.
But fucking I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Oh, cringe stuff. Okay, so I get when people see like cringe stuff that it's like funny.
Yeah.
But like the stuff you send, it's like I can't. Like it's too cringy. It's like some like 60, 70-year-old lady wearing like makeup, like caked up makeup, like almost like clown level of makeup, doing like a TikTok dance. And it's like cringy. It's like because cringe by like definition
Cringe
makes you
has
cringe.
levels. Cringe has levels,
But
man.
by definition, like cringe just makes you like ugh.
Ugh,
And
yeah,
those videos make me cringe, but for you, it like makes you laugh.
it does. Well,
My
crap. Cat. The videos, yes, they do make me cringe, but they're also just like, once again, it's so cringy.
it makes you laugh.
It's funny.
That's like
Cringe equals funny to me. And like some of the videos that I send you are like, wait, what? Like he
the feet. I
fucking
think shout out to Justin, but Justin I think put it perfectly. Ben sends meme videos of 3 things. It's cringe, feet, and what was like the third one? Poop. Not like literal poop, but like
there was a
farts.
video. The second he sent that message, I literally sent a little. It was so random. I've never had this ever come up. It was literally just like a 3-second video of poop, and there was steam coming off of it. Actual poop, dude.
Okay.
We're just sitting there.
You know,
As poop does, man. Fucking poop.
Speaking of poop,
right? Wait, no, we're not done with that.
Done with what?
Cringy fucking shit.
I don't want to talk about feet and poop. I mean, what else were you gonna say?
But they're funny.
I guess so. There's like it's a hit or miss.
So, dude, okay.
If I see shit on my feed, I'm not clicking it. I'm sorry. Ben,
no, but because like we both
don't remember watching.
Dude, we both do this where we scroll for like a long time.
Oh yeah, doom scrolling, which is like I suffer from doom scrolling a lot. But it's like sometimes it's like I mean,
if it pops up like one of the first few videos where it's just like dude, there was this one where it was a person with a feet pic or with feet and she was like positioning it as like a runner does for a race at the start, like you know how they get down on their knees, but they're like one leg up and all that. So they were doing that, and then she started pouring like lube all over the foot, and started massaging it and twisting it like so sexily. Like sexily, that's not even a fucking word. Like,
Ben, are you into feet?
No, but it was,
why is that on your feed? Though?
Why is that on my feed? I don't know. I don't fucking know.
There's a reason.
You know what? I feel like
because there's an algorithm, right?
I feel like
there's a reason
because they hear us, dude.
Hear us? No, it's you. Well, yeah. There are some times where I'm like, how did they know I was talking about that?
Yeah.
Like we got into Magic, which is honestly kind of there's a learning curve, but
Yeah.
again, our friend Justin put us on and is really good at explaining it. But we were playing Magic, and all of a sudden, I never gotten like it wasn't until like Justin started sending like Magic stuff on Instagram. Um, it was like I never had anything Magic related, and all of a sudden I got like a Magic ad when we were playing.
Yeah.
So there's stuff like that where I'm kind of like, okay, that's a little like spooky, you know. But that plus
I
like
mean,
so
yes.
that conspiracy theory, but like,
Excuse me.
did you see like a feet video that was like funny or something and liked it?
Probably.
Because there has to
It was
be.
probably. Because like, well, because my feed goes like this. It goes like where it's just a bunch of random shit that's funny.
And literal shit.
Not literal shit, but like where it's just like funny, like
Poop?
Eddie videos.
Okay.
Eddie fucking videos.
Yeah, you and Eddie have like similar feeds almost.
But then it goes from that and then just totally switches up on me when I like a few
Mhm.
videos. So when the second I like a few videos, it just goes strictly to that.
I think
It's like just all that. I'm like, oh, the
I
fuck.
think social media apps, I think it's like
Then it resets every now and then. But
yeah, well, Instagram, I started getting this a lot on Instagram. It's like I'm like scrolling through a video and it has like interested, not interested,
yeah,
and I'm like, no, fuck it. So I click like interested, and it says, okay, we're gonna start showing you uh posts similar to this for the next 30 days or something. So I think like apps have like okay, like a time frame
window.
like window for like okay, this is what this person sees.
hmm
Justin, on the other hand,
I have no clue why. What's the point of it?
of what?
To have that algorithm. I mean, there's definitely something broad that I'm like,
There's a point to like appease to like the user,
yeah.
so they keep using it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Um, Justin's feed scares me.
Anyway.
Justin's videos, I don't know how this slides on Instagram. Well, I'm not surprised, honestly, but Justin literally get videos of like people dying. And
Yes, I've been getting those some too.
so I told Justin, just out of pure curiosity, because it's like kind of like I have to see it to believe it. I told Justin to send a vid whenever he sees a video of that. He sent at least one. I remember one vividly of a dude's foot like just burned. Do you remember seeing that one?
Burnt?
It was like his foot was like all mangled, and you could see like his like pinky toe. Did you not see
What?
that one?
No.
Maybe he sent it to me personally, but I'm pretty sure it was in the group chat. But
Ew.
it was a dude's foot, just like it looked like something like. I mean, I'm not surprised. Oh my god, we could talk about that.
Did we talk about that last time?
Did we?
I don't know.
We were sitting here talking to your sister about it.
Yeah.
That was like the only time I don't think we did on the. Yeah, no, we didn't. Maybe we could get into that, but no, it was just it looked like something out of a movie. So I guess that goes to show that like special effects people do their research
Yeah.
or do a good job. It looked something like out of a movie. I didn't think it was real, but I knew it was real
But yeah, dude.
because the dude was screaming and he was like carrying the guy and his foot was like all messed up going in the hospital. I'm like, okay,
Dude, I know
jeez.
there was this video I saw today too, where this guy was skateboarding or scootering down a rail. He was scooting down a rail, and I thought he was gonna land fine. Like he didn't take a huge toll or slam his head on something. He just jumped off, and when he jumped off, his foot landed, and then literally from here to the bottom of his foot pointing upwards. So it was just like a whole U. And you can see his bone poking out and then blood just spewing out.
Dude.
And he's not even hurting. He's just screaming.
I think the worst videos I hate seeing is like anything like bone breaking. Even though I play the heck out of Mortal Kombat,
yeah,
that doesn't bother me.
But this is video game.
It's a video game. But like when I see a video of like
an actual person,
because I never broken a bone in my entire life. Yeah, I had my 24. I'm gonna age myself, but my 24 years of life, I've never broken a bone, and I don't want to, but I feel like it's bound to happen. But
I feel
every
like
time I see like skateboard,
eventually.
Knock on wood.
What do you mean?
So I don't break a bone.
Oh.
And you're like, oh, I think you will.
You probably will. Oh, dude, everyone breaks a bone in their lifetime.
I'm pretty sure
you're gonna do the impossible.
I'm pretty sure there's at least one human being that maybe like several that never broken a bone.
True. I have broken The main one, I just recently broke one up because of skateboarding.
Oh
But
yeah.
well, it was
So
under a break. It
annoying.
was just a fracture.
His
But
pinky
my
toe.
little pinky toe. But then, dude, did I ever tell you about my my clavicle? Dude, I know all about the clavicle now because I broke this shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened?
So it was 5th grade, and we were playing this game called Spud. It's pretty much like
What?
dodgeball, but there's no boundaries, so you can literally go anywhere, and you can only
Oh, what
take
the
3
heck?
steps when you have the ball, and then you have to throw it. And if you get a hit, you get out. If you
Okay.
catch it, anyways, we're playing Spud, and a ball gets thrown over my head, and I start rushing for it because it's on the ground. I want to get it so I can throw it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this guy, also named Ben, but like almost 3 times my weight,
Jesus
also
Christ.
running towards
Wait,
me.
what grade was this?
5th grade.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I know.
Excuse me.
No.
Finish your story.
So
So what? Did you like clash into each other type of thing, or?
kind of. So I jumped on the ball.
Mhm.
I jumped. He was on the ground. And I jumped for it. I literally dove for it.
Wait. He was like picking it up and you jumped on him?
So the ball was on the ground.
Uh-huh.
I was running towards it. I didn't even know he was also going for the ball.
Okay.
I dove towards the ball, got it. I was laying on my stomach, and then he comes in. I just see him over my head.
What the fuck? And just shattered your.
And then just shattered my arm. And then we just hear a good, or like a super big, yeah. And it was just super like, super weird at first because it felt like it was okay, and I just like cracked something, but then it hurt, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then Ben got off me. Ben got off me. He's like, didn't even say sorry.
Oh, he did.
Motherfucker didn't even say sorry. He just got up and he fucking left.
What?
And then, well, he went to go tell a
Okay.
lunch lady or something, and then
But you
lunch.
never apologized?
I don't think he ever did.
Dang.
Anyways, fucking lunch ladies at my elementary school were such assholes. They did not give a They did not give a crap, dude. The lunch lady came by to like come, see if I was okay because I was like falling on the ground.
Yeah, of course.
She picks me up and I'm like, we're going to the nurses. She's like, do you have asthma?
That's when you've been.
I can't even say.
Yeah, no. Wait, so did you no, I heard something crack.
No, I was like, do you have asthma? I'm like, no. And actually, we just started going. I'm like, honestly pissed at her the whole time because I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, dude, these lunch ladies. I mean, I ended up getting it all fixed and everything. I had to wear a cast. But these lunch ladies at my elementary school were such assholes. There was this girl that was probably twice the size of everyone in like 4th grade or something. I used to have this friend, and we were like.
I'm listening.
How'd you do that?
What?
Okay.
I'm listening to your story.
Why are you sitting like that?
Keep going.
Girl twice the fucking size of everyone. Us, we were like,
Height-wise?
yeah, height-wise and just size in general.
Okay.
Just size in general. We were both outside, me and my friend. We were on like the blacktop. We were just playing with the ball or something. I don't know. And she comes by, and this girl doesn't have any friends because or maybe she does. I don't remember, but she was all alone. And she just comes by, and we're like talking to her really quick, and then she just gets mad because I think my friend was
the girl.
Yeah, well, because I think my friend just was like
bullying her.
Not bullying, just like a person to just like get someone mad because he was just like,
oh, like you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. But and so she got mad. She literally picked him up by his neck.
What?
Like, this girl was strong as shit. She was King Kong in 5th grade, motherfucker.
Was that her nickname?
No.
That'd be so funny.
King Kong!
King Kong's coming!
Oh, God.
That'd be so bad. Okay, I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so
There's new
throw
king. Oh
throw
no.
pick your
Picked
friend
her
up.
up with her like it's pretty much like this.
God. He probably snapped his like neck.
No,
Like,
dude, he just went up and then she was like almost gonna strangle
oh my
him, pretty
goodness.
much.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go get the lunch lady. She comes back and we're like, or like me and my friend, we run off and I like kind of push her off the way and we start running.
The big girl.
The big
You
girl.
push?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
we start running over to
Wait. Did you like push her to get your friend like free?
my friend off. Or I kind of
Okay.
like I don't really remember how it happened, but
Mhm.
um we go get the lunch lady and we bring her back and we tell her
Was this during recess?
this is during recess.
The lunch ladies were like supervising you guys,
Pretty much, yeah.
not the teachers.
For the teachers. Well, I mean, there were some teachers, but some of them are lunch ladies, I think.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. But for some reason, this lunch lady was once again another asshole. Different lunch lady too. So it's just a whole community in here, and like she did not give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like a fuck at all, dude. We literally told her the whole story of how she picked him up by his neck and everything like that.
Did you mention because your friend was like pushing her buttons?
No, but well, no, I don't think we did. No, but dude, she literally did nothing. She literally just told her like, "Don't do that again." But she just picked the whole right up by his neck, dude. Like no one fucking does that.
Probably deserved though.
Honestly, this
It-
kid, I don't talk to him anymore because this kid was like this shit.
Mhm.
Like I don't want to get too much into it. I don't want to like expose his ass.
Yeah,
But
he's
um,
just a known button pusher.
button pusher, yeah.
And that's why I said probably deserved. Not deserved, but like what pushed her to Mortal Kombat
Pretty much.
fatality his ass. Literally Omni-Man. Literally Omni-Man.
Is
Know
it?
what I'm
Did you
talking
pick him up by the neck?
Yeah, Omni-Man, like his fatality, like no,
It was the head. It was the head, and he squeezes it.
He squeezes it, and then he like rips it off, and then just like slams it through the person's body in half.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and
no,
then-
he
and then
rips the head off.
And then he goes, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I haven't played that in so long. I've been
yeah.
actually thinking of getting there.
If you do, dude, we could probably go to like King of the Hill lobbies and try.
Try we can do
We
online.
could try. Because what me and my friends would do on
Should we get really good?
Mortal, I want to get good. Or better, I should say. I feel like I'm intermediate level. I feel like and that's the thing I hate. Going to like clicking casual online, these people aren't casual. Because there's casual and then there's competitive. So I would do casual because like I'm not trying to like fight anyone.
Let's turn that off.
Don't ever touch my phone again like that. I'll hide it for you so you don't see it.
Why don't we get have a timer?
Because
Guys, if there are viewers, we have a timer.
we should, because we could yap for 2 hours, dude. We could lose track of time.
True.
Just to make sure we don't go like Ben
I'm
earlier was
thinking of it
joking about doing
negatively.
5 hours. Imagine talking for 5 years. But interesting. That lunch recess story reminded me of this kid that ate a bunch of crayons and then ended up puking it. Like he ate the crayons in like the morning or something.
Yep.
And then when it came to lunchtime, he just puked it all out.
Yeah.
And it was like almost like a rainbow color, but it looked like, you know, like when you like sharpen like a pencil or something like the machine or like the hand cranked ones.
Yeah.
And when you take it out, it's all like little tiny string
Yeah,
looking things.
very, very like.
It looked like
Yeah.
that. It looked like shavings, just crayon shavings. He just puked it all on the table. It was so
Ew,
nasty.
what?
This was like, I think it was like kindergarten or something.
Dude,
What's
that's
the grade after kindergarten? First grade?
first grade. Kindergarten, preschool, kindergarten, first grade.
It was probably around, I think it was like maybe first or second grade, I think.
Did you ever go to preschool?
Yeah, I did.
That makes sense.
So what does that mean?
Yeah.
Did you go to preschool?
Only motherfuckers go to preschool.
Did you go to preschool? That makes sense.
Uh,
What's So I understand
I'm gonna remember
the idea of preschool.
I don't. Well,
It's
I
to
mean, I
prepare the
guess
kid for
to prepare it, but
yeah.
like, you go in at 5, right? You go in at 5 years old. You start going to school at 5 years old.
No way.
Yeah,
Google that right now.
that's truth because you start school at 6. 6 years old, you start going to school.
That's kindergarten age?
That's kindergarten age.
Dang. That makes sense, actually, now that I think about it.
I don't know why I
Dang.
remember that. I just remember
Yeah,
it.
that's an interesting thing to remember. Either
I
way,
don't know.
kids are.
I'm glad I never went to because, dude, all I did as a kid,
Mhm.
my neighbors right in the back, right here,
Mhm.
have 1, 2, 3, 4 boys, 4 boys and 1 girl, and I would literally go there each and every day. Also, when I went to school, but each and every day I would get home, immediately go over to their house. Get home, immediately go over to their house. Get home, immediately go over to their house.
Like after school?
After school, and when I was a kid too, like
preschool age?
when I was like 4 years old. No, when I was like 5 years old.
Okay.
5 years old, I went over there.
And just hung
6
out?
and just hung out.
Mm.
And I just went over there every time after school too. I used to steal their Legos. They know me as the Lego stealer
Oh
too,
my
because they had so
goodness.
many Legos, and I didn't have any Legos.
I
there.
had a neighbor that had like all like the nice, like their whole
Nice
basement. They
Legos,
had a whole
dude.
table of just like Legos. And
Yeah.
they'd be like, "Oh, do you want this one?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." But yeah, no, that
Dude, I
was
stole from them. I literally, because I was like their second, I was like their 5th child or 6th child, honestly.
Okay, I
But
get that.
so I just was able to go over there all the time, and I would go where all the Legos were.
Mm-hmm.
They would pick it up and run. Oh,
Like a single Lego.
a single Lego.
Like a
or-
Lego
Or
person.
Lego person. I would
And-
take a
okay.
Lego person. And the worst part about it too is that they started figuring out that I was stealing their Legos. So they kind of had some suspicion, like who it was. They're like, who the fuck comes over all the time? Oh, Ben. They called me Benny Boy. And
Benny boy.
Benny Boy. And dude, there was this time when I was heading home and I picked up a Lego person from the ground that was on the floor when I was walking back in the yard.
Like it was like outside on the floor?
Outside on the
Okay.
ground.
Mhm.
And I picked him up when I started walking home. But the mom, there's a window upstairs in the kitchen. The mom's always in the kitchen for some reason.
Mhm.
She sees me. And I'm walking home with a Lego in my hand.
You didn't like put it in your pocket or anything?
Or maybe I did, but maybe she saw me put it in my pocket or something. She saw me do something. And she opens the window. She's like, "Hey, Benny, I saw what you did. Put that back down." And I'm like, "Sorry." And I put it down and I start run off, dude.
That's funny.
I fucking just run, dude.
That's funny.
So they knew me as a little. They knew me as a little fucker.
In kindergarten, me and my 2 friends would in class. It was like those like big Lego black ones that are like for stinky little babies. They're like bigger versions of Legos.
Oh yeah, the one they get to like 7 or something.
Yeah, they're like
7
that
and, like,
big,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
We'd make guns.
That makes sense.
And we'd be like pew 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 pew. And the teacher's like, Are you guys making guns? And we're like, "No, these are spaceships."
Are you serious?
Yeah. And then that reminds you of this time where in kindergarten.
You're like, yeah. That's what you did.
my friend, same friend, we were so he went to the bathroom or something. He was leaving the classroom, and I think this other girl was like coming in or something or whatever. Either way, she closed the door on his like thumb or something, like the full thing, and it was like, I think I forget if it was his like skin ripped or something, but I remember something. It looked nasty. I think he was like able to get it out in time or something, but it was gross.
Dude, speaking of flattening, going back to the Justin's feed, I saw this video where this girl was like running or something. Something ends up falling on her arm. And no, this is what it was. You know the hydraulic presses?
Oh my god.
Yes. She puts you
see it?
Yes.
You see it flattened.
Yes,
why is that on Instagram?
She literally puts it in there for some odd reason and it starts going down and then she's like and she's not even screaming. She's just like I think she's in shock or something.
Probably.
And it's just flat. And it goes back up because she puts it up, and it's just literally like paper thin, dude.
Oh my god, no.
Her whole forearm, dude.
See, okay, that's the crazy because for me and my friends when I was like growing up to see like messed up stuff, we had to go to Live Leak.
Oh yeah.
To like see that. There's this thing called the Gauntlet where you'd have to watch.
Yeah.
It was like I think I could be mistaken but I think it was called the Gauntlet. Either way, there's 2 videos that pop up. You had to click one.
Yeah.
And it was either like a cute little video or it was like a messed up video. I remember that was a thing. It was either that or the Gauntlet was just watching a bunch of messed up videos till you get to the last one. And if you got through all of it, you completed the Gauntlet. It was one of those. But I remember
just really?
Yeah, you just watch it. I was just standing in the back while like my 2 friends would watch it and stuff like that. But did that as a kid and then like the kind of gambling. Oh, is it gonna be a cute little puppy or is it gonna be a little cute little puppy getting ran over by a car? It was like one of those.
Fuck.
And you don't know, you just click it and you just I forgot what that was called. But yeah, no, I just find it so
that's so fucked.
It's so it's so bad.
Dude.
I just find that crazy. Like so I guess funny. Like circling back what we were talking about earlier, I think it's just crazy how kids could just What?
What was that?
What I just did?
Yeah.
The stupid voice?
Yeah.
I was just doing a stupid voice.
I'm kidding, guys.
You're reading too much into it.
I'm kidding.
Damn it.
I'm gonna go get a sparkling water. You want sparkling water?
Sure. So like I hate when you do that because I lose my train of thought. I just find it crazy how what?
We turn the light or we turn the
So okay. Remind me about what I was gonna say. Actually, I'll say it real quick. I find it crazy how kids nowadays could go on Instagram or TikTok and see like the most gruesome, brutalist thing ever on like on their phones instead of like having to go like quote unquote the dark web to see stuff. I just feel like that's so crazy. No way. I think it just turned off. No way. Is it still recording?
Yeah. It's on my laptop.
What did you unplug? What did you do? I know, but is it recording? Is it?
Hold on, let me go. Well, it's good. It'll be good.
Dude.
Leave it alone. It's still recording. This will be funny to watch.
Okay, well, I don't know if this is recording. But on this topic, we're in, if you can't tell, we're in Ben's garage right now. We've filmed I think 2 or 3 episodes that are probably. Oh, he fixed it. It's back on. No, oh wait. Okay, it's still recording. Yeah, it's still recording.
So
okay,
guys, I kind of wanted to hold up. I kind of wanted to say this at the beginning, but we're in a little new area, as you may see from the first podcast.
I was just saying that.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I was just saying we're in. If you can't tell, we're in Ben's garage. What I was saying last is that we.
You want to clink? Do a clink clink. Going back to the first podcast when Lou says, "Oh, I have so much OCD, I have to tap it."
I thought we were doing a clinky clink.
You ready, 3, 2, 1?
I'm still drinking my Pepsi. Now that doesn't feel right.
There was just shit coming out everywhere.
What?
I'm drinking shit.
What would you do?
Wait,
we'll have one booger. Okay.
We can turn this on.
Okay.
No,
Anyways, before I lose my train of thought, we filmed, I think, like 2 or 3 podcast episodes, but those are probably never gonna see the day of light. But originally,
Maybe.
this was gonna. I mean, this might be one of the spots. Stop playing footsie with me.
No, yeah, it's so cold. We're
Um,
in my garage, by the way.
yeah, we're in Ben. Just to get to the straight to the point, we're in Ben's garage. And honestly, it's winter time. It's December. And it's a little cold in here. And Ben, for my birthday, got me this heater, really good heater.
Full ass battery.
It sucks up so much power. Like, I'm talking about like when I plug it in and turn it on, my light dims. And Ben's garage light, we're plugged into his wall, like in his garage. It like dimmed a little bit. And us being little stinky little babies are like, we want to be warmer and more comfortable, even though I was totally fine with just one. I don't know why I brought up I was like, okay, yeah, do it. It should be fine. It's not like you got me a power plant heater. It doesn't suck up so much power. It should be fine. So Ben comes.
Shaped like, it literally looks like a shaped as and looks like a whole ass battery.
Look at this. That's a nice heater. It's a really nice heater. But we're like, okay, we want to be warmer. So
we're losing our train of thought a lot in this podcast.
It's just because it's just funny. That whole thing just threw me off because I freaked out, thought everything. Anyways, Ben got a second heater that he has and like a little power strip. That was the word I was trying to think of when I was texting you and Justin. Power strip. That's what it's called.
Strip.
So I was like, okay, we'll plug in this one because we have a lot of wires right now, and we're like daisy chaining, hardcore.
No, we're not.
A little bit.
A little bit. But
a little bit.
We split it up.
It's questionable. It's a little sus, but so I plug in the power strip, and when this heater's plugged in, it heats up like whatever it's plugged into. Like my extension cord in my room, it's hot. That's scary.
That is scary.
That's scary how much power that thing takes. And to the point where it like
flickers your light,
flickers
dude?
your light is...
That's insane. Imagine if that does that too. Yeah, going to Stella.
Oh yeah, I don't even realize that. So who knows? The other people that live in the house with me, their lights probably get dim. I didn't even think about that. I should ask them. But
that's good shit.
Yeah, so me is knowing that, okay, it warms up, I'll just plug, because the power strip is like this, right? Long way. So I plugged it farther away, and then I plugged your heater closer to like the wire or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I turned it on. I'm like, okay, this is nice. Everything, the monitor turned, the laptop turned off, like everything turned off. And Ben was feeding his dog Frito, and we go in. I'm like, Ben, the heater stopped. I thought like I broke the heater, and I felt like Ben spent a decent amount of money on this heater, and plus the heater that he brought was his sister's. I was like, I just broke both the heaters, and I probably exploded something inside his house. So obviously, Ben immediately unplugged everything, and we just went on the fuse box and flipped it back on. We're like, okay, we're not. That was like, honestly, we shouldn't have done that. I don't know what.
And we just did it again. Too. With the fridge.
Well, we forgot to plug in the fridge. Yeah. The garage fridge.
Let's just not open it.
Yeah.
It's cold in here already. It'll be fine.
I'm trying to word it.
What?
Why do most people have like 2 fridges?
Extra room.
But isn't like one fridge good enough?
Yeah, but when you got so much food, well, not so much food, but just like personally, as a cook, I'm glad I have 2 fridges.
That makes sense.
But I mean, yeah, no, I get where you're coming from. It's just like there's some things you just put outside, like. Yeah. You get the normal, usual shit. I usually put all my cooking stuff out here. But, like, for, like, sodas and all that, you usually keep that in the fridge just say it's extra cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. and just like I don't know other things.
I was thinking about getting a mini fridge, but it's like where I don't have a lot of outlets, and like the first outlet, it's like on my bed, there's like an outlet like there. I would like plug in my phone, and I was doing that, and then the outlet stopped working.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so I can't like. So now I'm like kind of
R.I.P.
limited to
You got 2, 3, 4 more outlets? Yeah.
I have the one to buy like the screen poster you gave me, and then I have the one that's like by like if my desk is right here, it's like right there.
Yeah.
And that's where like my computer is plugged into, and like
I feel like
power strip.
you should
I'm
have.
glad I have a power strip.
You should have this in its own thing.
That's what I started doing.
Yeah.
But I wake up in the middle of the night fucking sweating my skin off.
What? Zombie?
I was gonna say something else, but I'm being careful what I say. Yeah, so I have this little fragrance to like make my room smell like the beach or whatever. So
I definitely want to get something like that.
It's nice. It's nice. A friend of mine put me on that, but I just unplug that and then just plug in the heater because I kind of live on like the lower level, so it gets a little bit colder in my room than normal.
Chilly down there.
Honestly,
I am jealous that I gave you this.
What if?
This is a nice fucking ass.
Yeah, because
I wanted to get myself.
You came over and like, can I turn the heater on? And he put the heater. And I was like, Ben, did you buy that for yourself? I'm honestly debating maybe like giving this to like
the heater.
Yeah, to Estella for the restaurant, and then getting the old heater that they have, so the house doesn't explode. But I'm also thinking, what if it sucks up so much power at the restaurant?
Do they have to pay more taxes?
They have to pay more for like the electric bill. Because I don't know. I should probably look at the
manual. It just goes up by like $100.
Yeah, see how much wattage this thing takes. So I was thinking about taking this with me somewhere else for a weekend, just in case. But it's like, what if I might mess up the whole building or something?
Well, I mean, that'll be nice. Just know that.
To be fair, you
probably can't bring this on an airplane.
Probably not. They'll probably think it's a bomb. They'll literally think this. It looks like it looks like a futuristic bomb, and it does. It beeps. It has a 30-second. Like when you turn it off, it has like a 30-second counter. It looks like a bomb. It acts like a bomb. So I'm just thinking, we have your laptop, power bank plugged in. The video camera, we had a lot of stuff plugged into that wall, so I'm not surprised.
A lot of chaining. You are right.
Yeah, but a little sus. But
anyways, I wanted to get into this topic before we end here. I wanted to get into the McDonald's topic.
Oh yeah,
I'm really interested in that. Like
it is in fact very interesting. When you told me, I thought it was like fake news. Which I want to see if it is. Okay. I want to see the credentials of whoever wrote it. But yeah, I guess I pull it up or whatever.
So I was looking at. I look up a lot of food newspapers a lot just to see what's up. Okay, gotta stay in the loop.
Hot cocoa or something.
True. Oh, we can do that afterwards. Get in. No, but I look up a lot of food newspapers and pretty much
you're a little food boy.
And I recently came across this article where excuse me. Hey, sorry. Hey. Yoink.
Stop. You and Eddie do that shit, and I hate it. Eddie does that to me all the time. He goes, Lou. And I'm like, fuck off. Eddie's a little... I'm calling Eddie out right now. Stop trying to give me wet willies. Stop it. I hate it. And yesterday... Okay, I saw Eddie yesterday. We were drinking, of course. And...
Alcoholics. Just had to say it. I just had to put that out there.
Why? Now people are gonna know he has a drinking problem.
I'm kidding.
But I was like, okay, Eddie, drink some water. Eddie was the only one that was a little. I was kind of jealous. I was like, I kind of want to get that level, but I was like, okay, drink this water. Man goes, I think he laughed or something. But he goes or whatever. he didn't like spit on me, but he like missed water. Dude, he was being a whole menace yesterday. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I was gonna say that ADHD video you sent me. It's like POV, your friend has ADHD. He's like, what if I just
What?
the video you sent me on Instagram, you remember?
I don't remember.
It was like a POV, your friend has ADHD. He's like, what if I just grabbed the guitar and like smashed your skull in? And it was like going on a whole tangent. That's what that just was. Y'all saw it.
Is that why you tell me to grab the gun out of your?
No! 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 Ben's talking about a bit I do.
And you know, the first time you did that, I got really concerned.
You thought I was serious?
No, I
Like,
just
you thought I actually had one?
I actually had it. I was just like,
Oh, okay. So sometimes I get a little angry when driving because people don't know how to drive. We talked about this on a podcast, but we haven't. We're probably not going to post it, but some people don't know how to drive, and
True.
for me to kind of revert my road rage is this is so bad. I say a certain phrase, and to me it's so ridiculous. It's like, okay, that's kind of funny. That's kind of ridiculous. And it like kind of calms down the road rage.
that's smart. That's a good way to like cope with it all.
Sure. Anyways, McDonald's.
So
That'd be crazy, dude.
Imagine.
Anyways, so Ben as he was saying, he's a little food boy. He likes looking at articles, and he found this very interesting article that I thought was not real.
So wait, we have here off of Food Beats, which is a good food newspaper.
Wait, that says December 1st, 2023. You sent me this before. Did they update it?
This was 2023. What the fuck?
So how did he post this?
Anyways, this was posted 8 days ago. So maybe this has happened, maybe this hasn't. Maybe we're just fucking late. Who knows?
That's weird.
I know that
Why does it say it's published? Okay, whatever.
I know, dude, because it said it was published 8 days ago.
That's maybe
When I
he
saw it.
updated it.
Yeah,
Wait, search up the guy's name. Copy and paste that.
Hold up, let me get my.
All right. I want to get this. Okay, so pretty much McDonald's, as you can see, McDonald's apparently is opening okay, whatever. I'll trust the guy.
We'll have to look into this more. What the fuck did I do?
This person. So anyways, they're making McDonald's is apparently making
a new restaurant. They're doing a spin-off pretty much of normal McDonald's for some reason. It's kind of weird. Named Cosmics. I'm like,
That's
okay. Such a weird name. Like, where the fuck did it even?
Well,
you know?
I know where the Mick comes from.
Not where the
but
Mick,
like
Cos. Yeah.
Cosmic sounds super futuristic.
Cosmic brownies or something is what I think of.
Damn, I haven't
Those
had
fucking
those in
pieces of shit.
forever.
Nasty, dude. I used to love them, but now I hate them. So nasty. I don't know. Cosmic McDonald's. I guess it's their like new McDonald thing, you know? And really quick, it's like pretty much just I don't know, it's super weird because they're gonna be having, I'll read it in a sec, but pretty much they're going to be having different foods, different drinks, like more things like smoothies, slushies, kind of like a 7-Eleven almost.
Okay.
Like double stacked burgers too.
Don't they already have double stacked burgers?
Yeah, but let's read it. Yeah. So earlier this year, it was reported that McDonald's would be launching a spin-off chain restaurant named Cosmics based upon the beloved 19. Yeah, okay. The concept is being launched in Bolingbrook, Illinois.
Tweeted
Something, a whole new menu of items we've never seen before. While there's some, familiar shit. There's gonna be like slushies, juices, stacked burgers. Stacked burgers, what the fuck does that mean? Just like 3 burgers on top?
They already do that.
That's a Big Mac. That's a Big Mac.
That's literally just a Big Mac.
And
That's all that's wrote.
That's pretty much all that's it. This tweet also mentioned a full squadron of actors filming a commercial in front of the building. So no news yet is official on its opening day, but stay tuned as we yada yada.
Anxiously wait for the newest move from the Golden Arches.
I didn't even read that.
And
Anxiously.
what caught our attention? The all-day breakfast menu. McDonald's is infamous for their strict 10:30 a.m. cutoff for all breakfast. I found that out the hard way. I was gonna go get freaking McDonald's early morning. It was literally like I think like 5 to 2 minutes before like they started breakfast. Like, oh, can we get like normal dinner lunch menu of McDonald's? And they're like, no, we just did the breakfast. You could get something from the breakfast menu. We're like, what the heck?
What?
Yeah, it was annoying.
That's weird.
But so I'm not. McDonald's has like. You switch back to the other one or no?
Oh.
I don't get. I get that. Like, of course, McDonald's probably has like I don't know what their net worth is or like how much McDonald's is worth as a business, but I'm assuming it's like in the millions. So I'm not surprised that they could
they're in the
afford
billions.
Probably
Probably
billions.
honestly, no, billions. Yeah, billions.
No way.
No way, trillions.
Nah,
No.
I want to say millions.
Billions, dude.
I want to say millions.
They have to be,
Google
dude.
it.
They literally
Google it.
They literally have. Oh my
There's
god!
no way that they're
billions, dude.
there's
Yes.
No,
they literally have.
There's only like a.
They have probably more than
several like billionaires in the world.
Yes, and McDonald's owner is one of them.
Maybe. I'm not surprised that they could, quote unquote, afford to do something like this. I just think it's funny that they're making a.
Gotcha ass, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh my.
Yeah, dude. This is like a massive business.
Has a market cap of net worth as of December 1st, 2023.
Dude, I'm telling you.
It increased by 3.63% in 1 year.
I'm telling you, dude. More fat asses everywhere.
Damn, okay. Who's the CEO of McDonald's?
Who is CEO of McDonald's?
You're right there. Scroll down. People who ask.
Chris. Who does name is Chris?
Since it's president.
I think he's dead.
It just said 2019 to nothing.
Oh, well, the first guy who made McDonald's is probably dead.
Yeah, no shit.
This fucker.
I'm surprised it wasn't like
this fucker.
I'm surprised it wasn't Jesus Christ.
Dude, okay, listen, McDonald's great and all whenever I'm, like
can we get that guy's face out of here? Freaking me out.
When I'm on
I know you can change it there on time, but like I don't want to see.
Yeah, we'll just go there.
I don't want to see Radio Man versus Rocket Toilet either.
All right, we'll just keep it.
Okay, I'd rather have that.
So McDonald's and all, is a great fucking.
I just think it's funny that they're making a whole
have them grab more fucking money from us, dude, and making America more fat. Let me get into this shit, right? Really quick. I just gotta say this. Okay. We are fat asses.
These will be your closing statements, by the way.
What?
Your closing statements.
Wait, no. Okay, we won't say this.
No, you could say it. You could say it if you want.
Yes.
I'm just saying it's like.
How long we will?
I thought you don't care about that.
I know. Okay.
Like an hour, and it's like 9 p.m.
Okay. Well, let's.
And I want to play Fortnite. No, I'll hang out. We'll hang out.
You can leave. It's fine.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
If you want to just play Fortnite and just hang out with me.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Go gritty on someone else.
Oh, say what you're gonna say. Say what you're gonna say.
I'm not joking.
Joking. Say what you're gonna say. Come on.
Okay.
Say what you're gonna say.
McDonald's. Okay.
I was just saying we should probably
Yes. Oh no! With this whole article popping up and shit, I don't think it's. I mean, sure, would it be interesting to go to every now and then? Because
Mhm.
it'd be cool to go to.
We
But
should do a road trip.
little road trip, sure.
Just road trip. Well,
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
okay,
on.
okay.
But I feel as if McDonald's, yes, and I mean probably everyone knows this. This is just like McDonald's makes America as a thing, pretty much. McDonald's makes America. I feel like because
What do you mean by that? Like
I don't want to get
makes
in there
America
because I feel like I get swatted maybe with my
like canceled
canceled or maybe canceled or something.
for saying that McDonald's makes America?
Getting more in depth to it, but like just a similar
Dunkin'.
some
America runs on
similar
Dunkin' though.
American runs on Dunkin', but I'm saying American runs on fucking McDonald's because it has been around for 100 years now, maybe,
Probably more.
probably more.
That would be an interesting fact
And
to know how much
McDonald's has been more, and I mean, it's just been a known thing that like you go to if you wanna get a little bit of food, you're being lazy. But then again, there are those motherfuckers who are lazy all the time. And it's okay to be lazy. I'm not saying, lazy is a bad thing to do. It's okay to be lazy sometimes and go to McDonald's and get something to eat, whatever. All I'm saying is that if you're going there all the time and gaining pounds and pounds and pounds because all you eat is McDonald's, then that's on you. Hey man, I'm all about like having McDonald's every now and then. But I feel like as if having McDonald's here currently and in the future will be a leading cause of having America be a fall down. Or yeah, sure. I'll leave it at that. I just want to say that. I just want to put that out there.
I'm gonna be a little asshole right now.
Yeah.
So you're saying that people who get McDonald's, I'll say fast food, are lazy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, yes, like okay, I know you might start saying like poverty and all that. That's understandable. Okay, well, never.
I wasn't gonna go on that. I'm just saying, if you get fast food, you're saying if people get fast food, they're a lazy piece of shit.
I never said piece of shit.
And
I'm just saying they're
if they
lazy.
keep eating McDonald's, that's your fault.
Yeah.
And you're saying if McDonald's stays around, it's gonna cause the fall down of America.
Yes, dude.
You're like serious with that?
Not fully. I kind of like made that up as I went, but I believe that to a sense.
Do you know how McDonald's is outside of America?
There are a lot. There are a lot of McDonald's. There's some in Africa.
But do you know like the menu?
No.
It's a lot
different?
It's a lot different. A lot. Like there's like meatball subs.
Yes, I've heard about that.
There's like stuff, and I think it's more.
I've seen
I want to say
ass McDonald's.
Yeah, I want to say it's more healthier, quote unquote, more healthier. I just think America. I don't think it's McDonald's. You're making it seem like it's
that is true.
Just McDonald's.
That is true.
There's
I think McDonald's was the start of it, but then you end up bringing fast food, and I'm just saying this because I cook all the time, but America's portion size for food is the reason why our country.
I think it's a lot more.
Oh, it's so much. It's like triple the size of like Italy or France.
Because remember, I don't think they still do, but there's a documentary called Super Size Me, and it's pretty much just like you should watch that. Actually, I think you'd really enjoy that. But if I remember correctly, it's about this guy who goes around just going super size me, getting like and kind of going into like the whole industry of fast food. But yes, I will agree, fast food is not the healthiest choice, and if you keep eating it like every single day, one, you're wasting money. Two, yeah, it doesn't help health wise. And I remember in that documentary, it was either that or like maybe a YouTube video, but someone asked like, okay, try to make this like McDouble healthy or whatever, and like all was left was like I think like bun and lettuce, I think. But fast food isn't shouldn't be your main diet every day. I'll agree with that.
There's also a term.
I won't say. I mean, yes, I get where you're coming from, where there's laziness to it.
Yeah.
But for me, it's fast food.
Mhm.
So I get what you're saying. Lazy is just I need something quick to eat and just go about my day.
Yeah.
So I don't have time to like
That
do something nice.
I don't mean lazy like that.
No, you
That's
do.
just
No, I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying.
But to like that was once again that was just
You
like
said a whole lot though.
there's a whole lot. The main thing is I could say is like the term McDonaldization.
Hashtag in the comments below. Hashtag cancel Ben.
Hashtag cancel McDonald's. Thing I would say is the term I would say is McDonaldization.
The what?
McDonaldization. Something other than sociology.
McDonaldization?
McDonaldization. It's something where it's like a term you use for the classic way of running a business. Yes. And that's all I'll say. Because I don't want to get more into that. Yeah.
Dang.
Anyways. Yeah. I think that's pretty good, dude. I think we should close it up.
Yeah, we should probably wrap it up.
You're good? Taking a shit over there? You're like this.
No, I was just thinking about like the notes you made earlier. I mean, I think we did. Yeah, let's like recap. Not recap, but like like wrap it up. I was just thinking like there's notes and stuff that I wanted to talk about.
Can you just leave it for next week?
Maybe. I mean, we can if we meet next weekend.
Or whenever. Next weekend.
Or during the week.
During the week.
Which I might.
Let's talk about this later.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll talk about it next podcast, guys, maybe.
I hope you enjoyed
probably.
It.
But
I hope you enjoyed it, guys.
That was good. I feel like because like the first episode, yes, it is the first episode, but before that we did several.
Let's not recap about this.
No, I'm just saying. Damn, can I talk?
I just feel like okay. Wait, hold on.
Can I finish my thought?
No, hold on. After watching and watching the whole first podcast, we should not recap about and like stay on the same topic.
Okay, can I finish my thought?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I feel like we've gotten better at conversing in front of the camera because of those past podcasts. So I was gonna say that felt like a good podcast. But no, fuck you! That's all I was gonna say.
Yeah, fuck
Do you feel bad?
Yeah.
That's all I was gonna say. I was gonna say that felt like a good episode. And
it was a good episode. That was definitely a good episode.
I hope whoever watches this, I hope you enjoyed the Skibbities, the Radio Man, which I've never heard of. I think that was a good episode, and I'll catch you on episode 3.
We'll catch you.
We're gonna catch you, and you know who you are. We will find you.
We will find you,
and we will catch you.
And we will catch you
like Ash Ketchup. Ketchup. McDonald's.
I'm gonna get some McDonald's.
Oh my god! After that whole spiel, plus we just
that's gonna be the cut, dude. Right there.